The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle. I am Dustin Starr alongside my lovely Maria.
That's right, Dustin, and as you can see, we are coming to you live from Hollywood to cover the Red Carpet Rumble.
Oh yeah, 30 superstars will enter. Only one will leave for the first time ever as the new Hollywood Heritage Champion. Tonight,
though, the main event is going to happen inside of a steel cage. Let's not waste any time. Take it away, Dan and Todd.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the academic standard GPA and the definition, Isaiah Velasquez.
Get set to kick off the action here in Red Carpet Rumble season. Two talented competitors out of Freelance Wrestling in Chicago, Illinois. So just proof positive how some of the best talent in all the land are knocking down the doors right here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And introducing their opponents, the team of Gentleman Jervis and Sweet Robin Shaw, the Friendship Farm.
Friendship Farm set for action. Have really been on a roll, and I'm not talking about the Sir Sweetness over there.
The sweet one. Not
and
shying
Robin
from
Shaw.
The sweets there, Todd. Man, what a team. Go ahead. You tell me what you think, because then I'll correct you.
Well, they made their way all the way to the finals of that recent tag team series. Really turned a lot of heads doing that. Came up just short, but we'll see what they can do against two tough competitors out of Chicago.
Good. I like it. They're so unpredictable. What offense that Jervis comes up with, the tickling, the rockabye, all those little tricks that he's got, and then you got this behemoth in his corner. I mean, he is built for tag team wrestling. Get in there, cause some pain, and get out.
I don't think I've seen that much purple fabric since Barney was a thing.
Whew-wee.
Looks like it's going to be Gentleman Jervis kicking things off for his team in there with GPA. GPA, the academic standard. I think the only math that Jervis has been doing is counting butterflies.
Let's see how these freelance guys make a team. Ooh.
GPA having no part of that. GPA and his partner, Isaiah Velasquez, not normally teaming in Freelance, but a chance to showcase their promotion. Isaiah Velasquez on the outside, GPA on the inside, both former Freelance Wrestling champions.
Yeah, I mean, they're two guys that definitely know what they're doing in there. But teaming together, sometimes it causes a little friction, and definitely coming up against such an odd cast of characters as the Sweet Farm.
Friendship Farm, and now look at this little cravat by GPA breaking down, or at least attempting to do so, turning Gentleman Jervis inside out. And I talked to GPA earlier, and I talked strategy, given the fact that his opponents are so unpredictable. And he said, quite frankly, I am at least 10 moves ahead of my opponent. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I mean, well, you saw it there. He put Jervis in 10 moves before letting him go. But there's Jervis taking advantage again. Little nuggy, the old Dutch rub.
No preparing for that. Swing and a miss there by GPA. Failed that test in that exchange, and the floor goes out from under him. And he's not going to look so academically inclined. I don't think those glasses are going to fit. That nose is going to swell up in a hurry after that.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's see Let's see if Jervis is staying in. Yep, see, this is the experience. You figure Jervis does most of the work, gets him set up in a spot that he likes, and then tries to have Robin close the deal.
Single leg pick there by Isaiah Velasquez, very technically sound. Closes the gap in a hurry, rolls through with that big shot upstairs, and certainly proud of himself.
That was a great shot. Out of nowhere, nice little kick to the head. Now the strategy needs to be keep the big man out of the ring.
Uh-oh, look at this. Round and round he goes where he stops. Only gentleman Jervis knows. Full rotations and takes down Velasquez. Trying to get, nice teamwork. We mentioned not normally a cohesive group in GPA and Velasquez, but showing some good continuity there.
Yeah, you see that. Even though they don't team up, they know each other. They wrestle around with each other. They've seen each other. They're familiar with each other.
We're going to see a lot of teamwork later on. You got to believe when the Rocknest Monsters and the Reno Scum clash inside the steel cage in our main event. Thomas got a little too close to the action.
Yeah, you see Jervis getting some boots to him right now because of Thomas. He provided a little distraction himself.
Sweet Robin Shaw's been a complete non-factor on the outside, hasn't seen any action. Picking up the pace is Jervis, big-time spear, and that might open up the window of opportunity, but elects to go for the cover. Only a count of two. We talk about our steel cage main event. Jervis and Thomas have had some experience in the cage. Remember that war with Robert Baines.
That's what I'm saying. It's so hard to plan for people like Jervis. You don't know what he's going to do.
Now, we know what this big man's going to do, and that's absolutely run you over. Ooh, what a suplex by Shaw.
He looks so happy. GPA saying he's the smartest guy in the room, but not too smart to turn your back on that.
Good thing Ray Stantz picked the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and not Sweet Robin Shaw as the form of the Destructor, or it would have been trouble for the Ghostbusters. The big man rocking and rolling here. Well, he's got some cardio, doesn't he?
Woo! There's Jervis with the tag in. Shaw set him up where he wants him. Jervis will knock him down.
We thought teamwork might be the difference maker in this one, and that seems to be the case right now. Friendship Farm are cultivating a whole lot of offense. Bunny hop stomp, center of the ring on Isaiah Velasquez. Deep hook in the leg, and that's going to do it.
Here are your winners, the Friendship Farm.
Friendship Farm, get it done. We'll be back with more great action as we kick off the Red Carpet Rumble right after this.
Memphis weather can be tricky, and so can repairing a roof, but not with Pro Shingle. Complicated insurance claims are easy with Pro Shingle. They'll handle that process for you. Pro Shingle offers free estimates and have financing plans in place so they can help you right now. Be sure to ask about their new roof shampoo. Locally owned and operated, fully licensed and insured, it's the simple choice. Go to ProShingle.com, 901-258-6503, and let Pro Shingle help today.
For over 20 years, Nazo Boxing has been an industry leader in combat sports equipment. Made in the USA, our products are built to survive even the toughest opponents. To learn more, visit us at nazoboxing.com.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-604-0483. That's 1-800-604-0483.
Alcorn County Fair and EPW Wrestling presents Memphis Memories. Friday, September 20th at 8 p.m. Jerry the King Lawler. Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Superstar, Bill Dundee. Free with admission to fair, crossroadsarena.com. Pro Shingle and Commerce Street Market presents Fights at the Fiesta. Commerce Street Market celebrates their 4th birthday with Mem Pops, live music, special giveaways, and free pro wrestling and lucha libre. Saturday, September 28th at 2 p.m. Meet us near the Water Tower in Hernando, Mississippi's favorite one-stop shop, Commerce Street Market. Dave & Buster's is the coolest place to eat, drink, play, and watch Clash of Champions. Join us tomorrow. It's free. And mention Championship Wrestling to get unlimited video games for the entire night.
The stars of the National Wrestling Alliance are in action here for the Red Carpet Rumble. My guest at this time is the NWA Women's World Champion, Allysin Kay, who'll be defending her title against Heather Monroe next week. Now, Heather has had some very strong words for the women's division here at Hollywood, but does she pose a viable threat to that title?
I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Kathy.
Okay, Katie, there is not a man, woman, or non-binary on the face of this earth who is a viable threat to me. Do you understand that? I am bringing class to Hollywood. And how do we do that, Katie? I didn't think you would know. We keep our pinkies up. That's a free lesson for you. I normally charge for that. You're welcome. Heather Monroe and whatever your little friend is, you're about to learn the hard way that AK don't play.
The NWA Women's World Championship is on the line next week.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ventura, California, weighing in at 164 pounds, Caleb Perez.
One of the top up-and-comers, one of the youngsters of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. One time under the tutelage of professional Peter Avalon. Avalon certainly has a date with destiny coming up with Nick Aldis for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. But Caleb Perez looking to turn some heads in the National Wrestling Alliance as well with this upcoming match.
And introducing his opponent, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 195 pounds, Absolute Ricky Starks.
Absolute Ricky Starks out of New Orleans considers himself to be a Cajun charmer. A lot of flash, a lot of panache, but he's also got a hot temper in the heat of the battle.
Yeah, and that is going to be trouble for the young Caleb Perez. A lot of upside on that kid, but man, this Starks, the confidence oozing from him. He is feeling it today.
Newest signee of the NWA, and certainly caught the attention of the decision makers at the National Wrestling Alliance. We'll see if he can translate that to success, as so many other stars of the NWA have right here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Ricky Starks, will-traveled competitor, coming off of a stint at DDT Pro in Japan. He's wrestled in Canada, Mexico, in Europe, all over the globe. Now right here under the bright lights of Hollywood.
Fan favorite, Caleb Perez, though. Look at him standing up. He's getting ready for some fighting. Good high stance.
Caleb Perez, homegrown hero, product of the United Wrestling Network International Wrestle Center. Again, he was trained by the likes of professional Peter Avalon. Snapmare takedown early by Caleb Perez. Both extremely fundamentally sound.
Oh!
Changing levels in a hurry is Ricky Starks taking the floor out from under Perez.
That'll do it, Todd. It don't take much. Whew! Man, what a boot. Look at the face. Starks, he is angry.
Here you see that hot temper that I mentioned to Ricky Starks, and what did the five fingers say to the face? And now a total beatdown of Perez by Ricky Starks, who doesn't like to be outshined by anybody.
No. Look at what he's calling for a kiss. This is great, man. Just laying into Caleb. This is smart. Caleb, he has been trained by Peter Avalon. Oh, jeez. So he does know a trick or two. Don't give him a chance. Just stay on top of him. Keep beating him.
Handprint of Ricky Starks all over the chest of Caleb Perez. Perez gonna take home a souvenir from this matchup. Will he take home a victory? Starks looking for the win right now. Whole lot of bravado in Ricky Starks.
I mean, he's got a lot of confidence. He moves well. He looks great. That boot that he caught Caleb with was enough to put down most people, I'd say. What? Don't get the long guy. Nope.
Perez trying to fight from underneath, but difficult to do as Ricky Starks, the absolute, does not make a lot of mistakes in there when he's in control, and Starks is in firm control right now. Scoop and a slam by Absolute. Look at the way he quickens the pace. Oh, was it gonna be a standing moonsault? No, just a little trust fall instead into the cover. Toying with Caleb Perez at this point.
Come on, have some fun. You're in charge. Newest signee. World on a string, Todd. And Caleb Perez stumbling on his feet.
Yeah, but Caleb Perez has got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of fighting spirit. You can only toy with this youngster for so long. He's certainly capable.
I mean, you remember the match he had against Peter Avalon. Came charging out of the gate. Backs Avalon into the corner and really starts throwing at him, but... Ooh!
Look at this big head scissors takedown there by Perez. Yeah, the difference in that was Perez got the jump on Avalon. It's been the difference here, but trying to fight his way back into this thing, doing so successfully, or at least he was. Got lured in with that big clothesline. Double underhook. Oh my goodness, spikes him. Incredible variation of the Angel's wings.
Three.
Good night.
Woo!
Here is your winner, Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks, impressive victory. You see why he was signed by the NWA. We look back at the action. Caleb Perez was game. He was putting up a fight, but in total control throughout the match. And then, Dan, how about that devastating finisher?
I mean, you saw once Starks turned it on, there was nothing Perez was going to do. Like you said, hitting that variation of that Angel Wings, man. Whoo, did that put Perez out.
Hollywood, New Orleans, and get ready, Atlanta. The Absolute is on the way.
It's Saddle Creek Saturday, and we want to tell you all about Barktoberfest, benefiting Street Dog Foundation.
Barktoberfest is Saturday, September 28th from 12 to 4 at the Saddle Creek Beer Garden.
Tickets are $25 in advance and $30 at the door. It includes a souvenir tasting cup and samples of 20 home brews created just for this event.
Live music from one of our faves, Charvy Mack. There's dog adoptions, photo booth, caricature artists, food trucks, pinball, pool, and so much more.
Get your tickets now at BarktoberfestSaddleCreek.com.
Showered by bills? It's raining cash at 745 Cash. Title loans, payday loans.
I got $400. I got $2,500. And they even gave me $2 bills.
I'm not a customer, but I referred my brother and got $100 referral cash. Why go anywhere else?
We'll buy your loan from any competitor. Just go to 745cash.com and get started now.
Go for the gold with a golden title loan. 745 Cash.
We are finally out of the potty training stages, and I feel like I can finally get my furniture back. We need something that's affordable and durable. Quartz furniture is always high quality, plus they come with a Quartz certified guarantee.
Get up to 70% off new retail prices and choose from a wide variety of previously leased sofas, bedroom sets, dining sets, and more. Make the smart choice and visit Court Furniture Clearance Center today at our Memphis location, or check our inventory online. Mention TV20 and get 20% off.
You have to put good things in to get great barbecue out, and no one in Memphis takes more care than Tops. Our master cooks grill the old-fashioned way, slow, with constant attention in an open pit. See, that's real hickory smoke for even more flavor. From shoulder to ribs or brisket to one of our world-famous burgers. You'll love Tops because we do it right. Real barbecue always has been and always will be. Tops, come get you some barbecue.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Freelance Wrestling Legacy Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds, Zicky Dice.
The championship wrestling from Hollywood return of Zicky Dice, and he returns right into championship level competition. And the outlandish one looks like he got himself into some outlandish shape.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about a difference from the Zicky Dice that we used to see to the Zicky Dice that's going to be in the ring right now. Huh. Transformation.
And introducing the champion for your viewing pleasure, the Freelance Legacy Champion, Candy Elliot.
Saw two tough competitors out of Freelance Wrestling earlier on in tag team action. And now the man that holds the Freelance Legacy Championship, gonna put it on the line right here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, Candy Elliot.
I mean, it's the red carpet rumble, Todd. It's some of the biggest event of the year. And we got the Freelance Legacy title on the line. Elliot, good shape, great movement in there. Smart wrestler.
Things have certainly been sweet thus far in the career of Candy. Taking the path to championship gold, putting it on the line against a tough competitor in Zicky Dice, who, as we documented, has really gotten himself into good condition, fighting shape, and a real tough brawler is Zicky Dice.
Yeah, still at a big size. Zicky's got a, 220, 230-pound frame? Just big, thick, wide, strong guy. Tough to move in there.
Title will be on the line. Freelance Wrestling, a lot of top talent has come out of there. The likes of Ali, Ruby Riot, DJ Z, all former competitors in Freelance Wrestling out of Chicago, Illinois. And now the champion putting the gold on the line here.
Whoop.
Little gamesmanship by the outlandish one, Zicky Dice.
Yeah, trying to get in the head of Candy. I guess you can look, but you can't touch.
Candy Elliott, certainly more than that, a phenomenal athlete. He's not all looks out there. He can go, oh, look at this. Oh, how about some Candy there? Little streamers.
Whoa. I don't know what to make of the distraction that then you just stand there and do nothing.
Well, you know, you're going to call yourself Candy. Zicky Dice had to come with a little razzle-dazzle of his own. Nice double leg takedown there by Zicky Dice into the full mount, got the ground and pound, and that allowed Zicky Dice, the challenger, to take advantage of this Freelance Legacy title match until then. Big strength there by Candy Elliott.
Huge strike, eating that turnbuckle and then come charging out to hit the bigger competitor at Dice. I was thinking Zicky was going to come running in, hit a big splash or something, but Elliot turned it right around.
Elliot came firing out of that corner like those streamers that Zicky Dice just threw all over the ring. And, you know, looks can be deceiving. Elliot, you would think maybe the more agile of the two, but certainly he's put together as well as Candy Elliott. He's got a lot of power in that frame.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Zicky's got the body of somebody that has been putting a lot of work in, but Candy's got the body of somebody that's been working all day, all night, all year.
Nice job by Zicky Dice to break down the hands, though, but nice quick drop kick by Elliot.
Man, got him nice and low. That can just knock the wind right out of you. Crack a rib. Where's the Quasto? I want to know what's hurting.
I'm pretty sure the lower lumbar region might have been involved by way of the ribs in the midsection.
Somewhere. There you go. Use the ring to your advantage. It's a tool out there. Excellent.
Again, you mentioned the condition of Zicky Dice, but that midsection, perhaps, maybe one weak part in the brawler.
Soft spot, you might say?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, in the past, he had a lot more around that midsection than that fanny pack that he wore to the ring, but he really has worked hard and certainly always has a puncher's chance, does Zicky Dice. But right now, Elliot in firm control and really keeping the pedal to the metal offensively.
Let's see what he's got. Legs still inside, looking for maybe a Rana or something. Zicky, he's big, strong man.
Whole lot of fight in the challenger. Can he close this gap? Was looking for the double axe handle. Got caught in a bad way, right in the sweet spot, you might say, by Candy Elliott. And Judgment call by the official there, saying it was unintentional, perhaps.
What?
Is it Zicky Dice or Phantasmo? What is going on here? He's got streamers.
There we go.
Streamers for days. Did he just clothesline Eye Candy Elliot with those streamers?
A referee's given a lot of leeway in this match.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was about to say that Zicky Dice had eaten a fair amount of punishment, but apparently that's not all. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes fittingly enough there by Zicky Dice, and he's on a roll. Look out here, there he is, literally. Roll of the dice there.
2. Ooh.
Close call, title almost changed hands again.
Close.
You're just tuning in, the Freelance Legacy title out of Chicago on the line in this matchup between champion Eye Candy Elliot and challenger Zicky Dice, who's making his bid to become a champion.
I think if Zicky maybe cinches up on that last pin attempt a little bit more, maybe he doesn't eat these elbows and boots from Eye Candy. Eats the beats.
Well, that too, and streamers for that matter. Nice standing neck breaker there by Eye Candy Elliot into the cover. Deep hook of the leg, center of the ring, but not enough. Zicky Dice so powerful, and opportunities have been few and far, between for Zicky Dice. So he's not going to take this championship opportunity lightly.
No, I mean, he's really worked hard for everything he's gotten. Like I said, we've seen his transformation. We've seen what he can do now, and he looks ready. Ooh.
Look at this, preserving himself on the outside. This is the type of strategy that would work well in the red carpet rumble if he were trying to avoid elimination. Sunset flip attempt, reverse now by Elliot, maybe thinking Boston Crab. Little lion tamer there with the knee in there, partner.
I don't know if Zicky's got anywhere to go. He's got to start crawling. Oh, look at the readjustment.
Locked in that STF.
Here is your winner and still Freelance Legacy Champion, Eye Candy Elliot.
Elliot digging down deep, locked him in that variation of the STF. He calls the thirst trap. Main event, inside the steel cage. The Rock Nest Monsters, Reno Scum collide, coming up next.
All right, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We promised you that at the Red Carpet Rumble, the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance would be here, and I'm joined at this time by the brightest star in the NWA, the current holder of the 10 pounds of gold, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the National Treasure, Nick Aldis. Nick, welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Thank you.
What brings you back, champ?
Well, look, you just said it yourself. You promised, and we deliver. We always deliver on our promises at the National Wrestling Alliance, and one of our key partners in this operation is Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and one of their key events on their calendar is the Red Carpet Rumble. So when they contacted me and asked me to be a part of the Red Carpet Rumble, I said, sure, in what capacity? They said, we're thinking a 6-man tag team match. I said, that sounds fun. Who you got? They told me who was on the other side, the national champ, Cowboy James Storm, a man I go a long way back with, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Mm-hmm. And then they talked about his partners, and I said, okay, this sounds like a high caliber group of talent. So when the question came to who I'm gonna pick to be with me, I really only had one choice.
And who's that?
At the Red Carpet Rumble, the National Treasure and the World's Champion will team with the United World Tag Team Champions, the Soul Burners, and we're gonna tear it up red carpet style, buddy. Hope you're ready.
Absolutely, champ. That's next week. The NWA World's Heavyweight Champion teams with the United Tag Team Champions, the Soul Burners, in a 6-man tag team matchup.
Welcome back to ringside. Oh man, what a show it's been!
That's right. If you are just now tuning in, you're in luck because it's time for the court recap. Take a look.
We thought teamwork might be the difference maker in this one, and that seems to be the case right now. Friendship Farm are cultivating a whole lot of offense. Bunny hop stomp, center of the ring on Isaias Velasquez. Deep hook of the leg, and that's going to do it.
Here are your winners, the Friendship Farm.
Invisible Fence brand gives your pets the independence and security to enjoy your entire yard. From pet training certified by leading animal behaviorists to set up an installation, Invisible Fence will design a solution customized to your needs. Boundary Plus technology, rated a Consumer's Digest Best Buy, provides the longest range of protection against escape, while also providing your pet every inch of your yard to enjoy. Confidence, independence, security, Invisible Fence brand.
We are the dreamers.
We changed the world.
Because we don't give up.
IU can help you live your dream.
IU is an online college, so your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
You receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
Call IU, then tell them your dream.
Call 1-800-604-0483. That's 1-800-604-0483.
Looks like you're not sleeping well.
How did you know? Hey, Megan!
Hey, you're that guy.
The My Pillow guy.
That's right, and I'm here to help you get the best sleep of your lives. Just like all of you out there, I had problems sleeping. I had tried every pillow out there and none of them worked. That's why I invented My Pillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck aligned. My Pillow will hold its shape all night long, regardless of your sleep position, for the best sleep of your life.
Call or go to mypillow.com. Use the promo code and save over 50% with Mike's 4-pack. You'll get 2 My Pillow premiums and 2 Go Anywhere pillows. It's one of his best offers ever.
You're sleeping better.
Much better.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
It's time for the Dave & Buster's Match of the Week. Come watch Class of Champions with Dustin and Maria Starr tomorrow at Dave & Buster's Wolf Chase. Let's head back to ringside.
The following contest is a steel cage tag team match. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, and the only way to win is for both members of a team to escape the cage. Introducing first, from Reno, Nevada, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, Luster the Legend and Adam Thornstowe, the Reno Scum!
It is main event time, and the former United Tag Team Champions a couple times over. Adam Thornstowe, Luster the Legend, the Reno Scum certainly look to have their game faces on, and Dan Joseph, I for one certainly would not want to be locked inside the confines of a steel cage with these two.
Yeah, I mean, to be stuck in there with somebody the size of Luster, with somebody that looks like Thornstowe, people that got pain on their minds, anger in their heads. Todd, I don't know if I'd be stuck in there with him either.
And I think it's going to be the Rock Nest Monsters that have revenge on their mind, but laying in wait, literally, the Reno Scum.
Reno Scum doesn't, looks like they don't even want to let Rock Nest in the ring.
And introducing their opponents, from the Nebular Emission Spiral, BHK and Yuma, the Rock Nest Monsters!
Rock Nest Monsters set for action in this main event. They've got some interesting gear on. I wonder if that'll deflect some of the effects of that cold steel. We'll see. Adam Thornstowe hits hard and heavy. These two teams battling on the outside of the cage.
Man, yeah, this is not even starting yet, and these guys are just going at it. But Todd, you know and I know that this was going to happen. These guys have been chomping at the bit for weeks.
Oh, they absolutely have. These two teams have been on a collision course ever since the Reno Scum showed their true colors, and it became evident that they had laid out the Rock Nest Monsters in the back. That, of course, cost the Rock Nest Monsters a shot to become 5-time tag team champs. But right now, there you see, fighting back. And no team's going to win this thing right now, Dan Joseph, because the way to win this match is to escape the cage. To do that, first you got to get in there.
Yeah, I mean, but you want a little more room, maybe? I mean, this seems to be working.
Oh my goodness.
Louise, the strength of Luster. This seems like this would be the game plan of the Rock Nest Monsters. Don't be trapped in an enclosed area. Have a little room to work around, because you know, like I know, Rock Nest, they start rolling. They got tag team special moves, but they need space. You ain't got space with those monsters in the cage with you.
BHK took advantage of that space right there, went upstairs with the big boot. Yuma battling Thornstowe on the outside. Rock Nest Monsters wearing some gear. Looks like it's going to be a 23-19. Like a monster touched a sock or something.
Oh, good. Going low on Thornstowe. He's very athletic. Strong guy, big guy, but man, the speed and moves that Thornstowe is able to move. Smart by Yuma, taking out the lower half on them steps.
BHK with the steps, look out here, battering ram right into that sizable dome. Big target on Luster.
Ooh, 2 for the price of 1. Get him again.
Reno Scum getting beaten at their own game when it comes to physicality. It's all the Rocknest Monsters right now.
But again, this isn't what Reno Scum, they had a cage match. They're better in the cage, trapped, close quarters, not separated like this on opposite sides, going one-on-one. Not their strong point, apparently.
Thornstowe getting put into the cage. Again, we have to reiterate the rules. To win this matchup, both members of a team have to escape the steel cage. So Yuma and Thornstowe both legal now and eligible for that because they both stepped foot into the cage.
Oh, jeez.
Luster following suit now.
Oh.
And we might have a 2-on-1 situation here real quick, Dan.
Yeah, this is not good news. You trapped without your partner inside of a cell like that, yeah, that's no good.
Reno Scum right at home in this environment. Think of the wake of destruction they've caused throughout their decorated years as a tag team. Lots of titles, including the United Tag Team titles twice. Bill Sounds, we've got a match.
Why, how about that? Wrestling on a wrestling show. All right.
Back to your regularly scheduled steel cage main event. And look at just hammering is Luster, but then Yuma there to pick up the pieces. You really got to have your head on a swivel in a match like this, Dan.
Look at Luster on his knees as big as Yuma is. Luster is a monster. But this, look, Thornstowe, he's already trying to get out.
Oh, look at the agility of BHK trying to put the brakes on Adam Thornstowe. And now he's in position should he choose to try and escape. BHK might go scaling. Oh, look at Yuma in a bad spot here.
Yeah, this is rough. This is, see, again, trying to get out. Rockness wants this fight. They challenged the Reno Scum. They said belts, no belts, bring it. Come into a steel cage, we want ya. And Reno Scum, they just kind of seem like they want to win this match now. Oh,
Like a cheese grater, just grating the head of BHK into the cold, unforgiving steel. And now you're starting to see the type of game plan that you're going to see out of the Reno Scum. Full tilt physicality at its best, or worse for that matter.
Yeah, this is rough. If you got no help. Oh.
Luster hit hard and heavy into that chair. And you talked about the importance for the Rocknest Monsters to create space. That's exactly what Yuma did there, and it paid off.
Yeah, Luster, not the fastest person in the ring. Trying to use that big body to... Wow, that cage door is getting jacked up by the big Adam Thornstowe hitting it.
Whew. Double stomp there by BHK. You made an interesting point.
Always
It was the Rocknest Monsters sent on now by Yuma that challenged for this matchup. So you know that they've had a lot of time to game plan this. They came in with a strategy, and thus far it's been very successful.
Yeah, special outfits and everything. They put all their thoughts into this. I don't blame them. They have to. You can't take a match. You can't take a breath in this match, or it'll cost you.
Going downstairs is Yuma, trying to break down the big man. Rocknest Monsters in control. We'll be back with our cage match main event right after this.
We are the Dreamers.
We come in a variety of colors
and styles.
A variety of sizes.
We come in different patterns.
And different materials.
We are the Dreamers.
Achieving your dream can take work.
I just wanted to do a career.
But don't give up.
Changing my life.
Don't ever give up.
Ignore the haters.
They didn't believe that I can do it, and I just proved them that I can.
Independence University.
IU is an online college.
Education online for a better life offline.
So your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
At IU, you receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
You're going to keep that laptop and tablet when you graduate.
And IU's career services work really hard to help you get a job.
You've got to have dreams.
Independence University.
Education online for a better life offline.
Call 1-800-893-1653. That's 1-800-893-1653. and current and future Medicare recipients. If you have recently enrolled in Medicare, or if you will enroll in Original Medicare within the next few months, you may be eligible to get extra benefits such as dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage included in your plan. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan with hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage combined together in a single plan that may include extra benefits such as hearing, dental, and vision for one affordable payment, or in some cases a $0 monthly plan premium, regardless of your income. Medicare Enroll America will help you shop plans to find affordable prices and the right coverage for you, even if you're already enrolled in Original Medicare. Are you eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan and possibly a $0 monthly premium, regardless of pre-existing conditions?
Call 1-800-274-0105. To speak with a licensed insurance agent now, call 1-800-274-0105.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. Attention! In the past year, juries have decided that Roundup Weed Killer caused plaintiffs to develop non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. If you or someone you know were exposed to the Weed Killer Roundup in a commercial setting and later developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer, call us right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation. Rely On Group will connect you with an attorney who can help determine if you have a case. Call now, 800-232-1374.
Car Hop Classic for just $2.99 is the perfect 1-2 punch of flavor and value.
Time! That!
You need a trainer to help you eat the burger?
Hey, stay out of this.
Don't get in my head, man. There's barely room for me in there.
Hurry in and try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or 6-inch Philly plus tots for $2.99.
The Alcorn County Fair and EPW Wrestling present Memphis Memories, featuring WWE Hall of Famers Jerry the King Lawler, Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart, along with Memphis legend Superstar Bill Dundee. The legends aren't coming alone. Derek King, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, all of your favorites from EPW, and the power couple, Dustin and Maria Starr. Catch the action Friday night, September 20th at 8 p.m. bell time. Wrestling is free with a paid fair admission. You can learn more by visiting crossroadsarena.com.
Severe weather can mean storm damage to the roof of your home. If you have a leak and need a repair, need a brand new roof, or just need a simple cleaning, let Pro Shingle help today. Go to proshingle.com or call 901-258-6503.
Welcome back to our main event. It has not been pretty. It has been absolutely brutal inside the confines of the steel cage. Todd Kennelly, Dan Joseph here with the call of the action. And now another member of the Reno Scum tasting that chair. Luster hit it earlier, and now Thornstowe.
Yeah, that chair hasn't been too kind to the Scum. But the Scum haven't been too kind to a lot of people lately.
Reversal now by Thornstowe.
I'm telling you, that door is going to come breaking off, Todd. Those guys are getting tossed into it, and it looks loose.
BHK almost flew right through that door. If he did, they'd be halfway to victory, but it certainly would put Yuma in a bad position.
Now, if BHK gets out, can he come back in then and help out Yuma, or is he done? Is he in the shower?
He can come back in, but then it would basically nullify his exit. He'd be back in the matchup. He'd need to eventually exit again.
Beautiful. Good. Ooh. Man, I thought Luster was going to put that big head right into the shoulder of Yuma, but instead jumped up, got all that near 300 pounds. God, these guys hit so hard, Todd.
Pinpoint knee there moments ago by Luster, the legend. Two-time United Tag Team champions. Never lost the titles in their first reign. Thornstowe was injured. Came back, won the titles by dubious means after we know that they laid out the Rock Nest Monsters in the back.
Yeah, part of a triple threat match, though. They still had to win the match. They still had to win what was going on.
Recently lost the titles to the current champions, the Soul Burners, but the Rock Nest Monsters and Reno Scum and vice versa have really been a thorn in each other's sides and their aspirations.
Yeah.
BHK getting a thorn right in the face there. One of those barbs from that steel cage.
Man, yeah, I'm surprised that those outfits they got on are still so white.
That's a good point. And again, what do you make of these the gear of the Rock Nest Monsters, these intergalactic spacesuits of sorts?
Well, I thought maybe they were going to paint the locker room at first, but I think it's more of a hazmat thing. I stay here on Earth, Todd.
Cooked it up in the Saurian 2, you got to believe, but right now the Reno Scum in control, and no surprise there in this physical environment, just a sadistic playground for the former two-time tag team champs.
But you see, I am a little surprised at this right now. They seem to be in control. And this is a fight that, yeah, they have wanted. They want to take it to Rockness. But look at it. They've taken it to Rockness. They're down. They could win this match. But they're not.
You're saying it's time for Reno Scum to try and escape? Well, look at a lot of fight left there.
Still, yeah.
In Yuma. Digging down deep is Yuma. And again, the Rockness Monsters, former 4-time tag team champs. And look at this, Yuma starts to climb. Looking to get halfway there for his team if he can escape. And Yuma, he's quick, he's elusive. That might be the advantage that the quicker, more agile team the Rockness Monsters have in this thing, if they have one at all.
Yeah, I would agree to that. They are definitely a quicker, definitely a faster team and individually. Ooh, jeez. But you get out of this match. Yuma gets out, and then it's BHK 2-on-1. Might not have been the right time to do that. You see, Yuma didn't even make it up, and now he sure made it down.
Nowhere to run from that super scum punch, courtesy of Adam Thornstowe. And that's the thing, too. You have to have your opponents in a compromising position if you're going to start that climb. Otherwise, you leave yourself vulnerable. And Yuma found that out the hard way. And to your point now, looks like the Reno Scum looking for the victory here, Dan.
Go get it, guys.
A lot of bragging rights on the line in this one.
Still, Luster, I question him. I mean, BHK was by the door. I question him not throwing him out of the way and trying to get up.
Wow, electric chair by BHK on Thornstowe. Incredible. And I don't know if I like Yuma's chances here in a power struggle, in a precarious position, but now we get a little double team. Well, that's what brought the Rockness Monsters to the dance.
I mean, they're one of the, if not the best tag team. Not currently the champs, but they've been there so many times. Is he going? No.
Down goes the big man, Tim Burr. Got dropped off the beanstalk there, and now advantage Rockness Monsters if they can remain elusive and climb over that cage. Rockness Monsters have experience. Oh man, that is not good.
Now that'll change your singing voice.
Might not be any more little Yumas running around after that. And BHK, though, still in a position to take the lead for his team if he can evade Thornstowe. Not going to happen.
Oh, man. No, there's almost nowhere to go. Tied up on those ropes, now just stuck.
Basement drop kick there by Thornstowe. Nowhere to go but down for BHK. Reno Scum start to dominate this main event matchup.
You can see how precarious Rockness is. Tied up in the ropes. Slam dead center. It's all over but the crying, Todd.
Dead center indeed with the Death Valley driver. Bringing oi to the world and bringing a whole lot of pain to the Rockness Monsters right now.
Yeah, they both ate that chair already. They didn't want to leave until they got a little payback.
Oh my goodness, the Rockness Monsters were crowned tag team champs 4 times, getting crowned a whole nother way right now. Well, there's no call. I know anything goes inside that steel cage, but they're trying to end the man's career, trying to break his neck and then break him in half. Double team scum stomp by the Reno Scum. A vulgar display of power if there ever was one.
Yeah, this is done. We got to start thinking about maybe getting the refs to tell Reno Scum to get out of there, because this is not a good spot for the Rockness Monsters to be in. They are both prone, laying out flat, near flat in that ring.
Reno Scum, they look to be enjoying themselves in there. They're having fun dishing out this punishment. They could make an attempt to exit. They could make an attempt to win this matchup, but now just sending the helpless body of Yuma time and time again into the unforgiving steel.
I mean, this is the fight that Rockness wanted.
Biggest little beatdown. Well, this is a heck of a big beatdown here in our main event.
Seems like whenever they want to, they can win this match.
Yeah.
But I don't know if from the beginning that this fight has been about winning the match, though, Todd.
Oh, they're eyeing that big quadruple bar there, that reinforced area of the cage that's stronger than ever. But the heart must be stronger than ever for the Rockness Monsters if they're going to get back in this thing. This match rages on after this.
Severe weather can mean storm damage to the roof of your home. If you have a leak and need a repair, need a brand new roof, or just need a simple cleaning, let Pro Shingle help today. Go to ProShingle.com or call 901-258-6503.
The Car Hop Classic for just $2.99 is the perfect 1-2 punch of flavor and value.
Time, that!
You need a trainer to help you eat the burger?
Hey, stay out of this.
Don't get in my head, man. There's barely room for me in there.
Hurry in and try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or 6-inch Philly plus tots for $2.99.
Pro Shingle and Commerce Street Market presents Fights at the Fiesta. Commerce Street Market celebrates their 4th birthday with Mem Pops, live music, special giveaways, and free pro wrestling and lucha libre. Saturday, September 28th at 2 p.m. Meet us near the Water Tower in Hernando. Mississippi's favorite one-stop shop, Commerce Street Market. Dave & Buster's is the coolest place to eat, drink, play, and watch Clash of Champions. Join us tomorrow. It's free. And mention Championship Wrestling to get unlimited video games for the entire night.
Welcome back to our main event inside the steel cage. And this thing is getting ugly. Yuma has been lacerated courtesy of those repeated shots into the steel cage. And throughout the break, the only moving that the Rock Nest Monsters did was writhing in pain and agony.
Yeah, honestly, this was a moment that Reno Scum decided, hey, we ain't just about winning matches. We're about punishment. You said you didn't want to waste time. You didn't want to go through a thing. You just wanted a match right away. Rock Nest Monsters, well, they got it.
And again, file this one on be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. Again, it was the Rock Nest Monsters that issued the challenge to meet the Reno Scum inside the steel cage, and, well, you're looking at the results.
I mean, it's not the smartest. Oh, there you go. Finally, this match is over.
Reno Scum perhaps have beaten down the Rock Nest Monsters to their liking. Uh-oh, BHK with the equalizer. That's not the first time the Scum's tasted that chair throughout this matchup.
Get right back up.
Look out here, big German suplex by BHK.
And this is reminiscent of what Rock Nest Monsters do best. Just start rolling.
Well,
saved by the cage.
Big shot right to the big dome, and usually almost impervious to pain upstairs is Luster, but that one registered in a big way and floored the big man.
Referee Nick, check his mohawk. Is it all right?
Vicious shots by BHK. You said what the Rock Nest Monsters do best. I'll tell you what they do best is double team, and BHK has been able to divide and conquer right now.
I mean, he gets moving like no one else in that ring, especially then when he's got Yuma on top of his shoulders or perched in the corner or wherever he puts him. But right now, BHK looks like a man possessed with that chair.
Look at the chair, absolutely mangled from the repeated shots on the Reno Scum.
Oh no, now his spacesuit came off. I hope there's no negative consequences of that. Seems to be all right in our atmosphere.
Well, now's the time. They've got Luster down. They've got Thornstowe down. It's time to escape this thing. To defeat the odds, defeat their opponents, and somehow survive and escape this steel cage main event.
And they're staying in too. You got two teams that don't care about winning this match. They just want to hurt each other.
What are they thinking here with the chair? Look at this, a little chair-assisted weapons, grade polonium, heavy artillery on display.
The face of Yuma. Not something I like looking at normally, but man, is that a crimson mask on his dome.
Yuma is seeing red literally here, and now the Rock Nest Monsters start to climb.
Ooh. BHK saying this ain't over.
Well, they ate a lot of punishment courtesy of the Reno Scum, and now gonna exact some revenge. Look at this, that's precisely what they did to Yuma earlier, and now a little taste of his own medicine for Thornstowe. Sometimes you gotta bully a bully, Dan.
Yep. Seems to be working right now. The big man starting to climb to his feet. But I don't know, Todd, after all those shots that he's taken, I don't know, as big and strong and tough as Luster is, I don't know what he's got left.
Well, he's rocking and rolling right now, and he's in jeopardy, quite frankly. Look out here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, oof. Broken up there by Thornstowe. I got to believe that the Rock Nest Monsters were looking for a variation of explosive amnesia.
I mean, you know he was going to take that face, that boot right to that chair. All of BHK's weight slamming down. Luckily, though, the big man was saved by his partner.
Rock Nest Monsters do have experience inside the steel cage. If I look in the history books, look at the eyes looking very strange there, Yuma. One point back in 2013, faced off with the likes of P.P. Ray in the steel cage.
Yeah, I mean, they have experience. Both teams do. But, man, this just picks him up like a sack of potatoes.
I'll tell you what, if Thornstowe spikes him here, this thing's going to be over. Thornstowe thinking scum stomp.
Whoa-oh.
Teetering on the brink of destruction, though. BHK with a huge sacrifice play there, making the save, and down goes Thornstowe.
Man, Luster trusting his partner, plus he was tied up with Yuma, wasn't able to help.
Oh, Saurian spike on the chair by Yuma. How did he have the presence of mind to execute that? Executing his opponent in the process. Here we go. Explosive amnesia on the mark.
They got it. Saurian spike. Explosive amnesia, nothing stopping him now, Todd.
In the steel cage or the Sarlacc pit, Rock Nest Monsters reigning supreme at the moment if they can make the climb. They're way up in the stratosphere right now, Dan.
Oh, this is it, yeah, no chance. It's done.
Here are your winners, the Rock Nest Monsters.
Unbelievable, a true war of attrition between two of the most decorated teams in the history of the United Wrestling Network. And that was just week 1 of the Red Carpet Rumble. We're gonna catch our breath. We'll see you for week 2 coming up.
This instant replay is brought to you by Dave & Buster's Wolf Chase. Don't forget tomorrow night's Clash of Champions watch party. It's free to watch. Plus, mention Championship Wrestling and they'll give you unlimited video games for the night.
In the steel cage or the Sarlacc pit, Rock Nest Monsters reigning supreme at the moment if they can make the climb. They're way up in the stratosphere right now, Dan.
Oh, this is it, yeah, no chance. It's done.
Welcome back. Part 1 of our Red Carpet Rumble is in the books, and what a main event that was.
Oh, man, when Rock Nest challenged in a steel cage match, it wasn't about championships. It was about blood, and that's exactly what they got.
And I'm not sure if Yuma is ever going to stop bleeding after that.
Man, join us right here next week, Part 2 of the Red Carpet Rumble. The champions of the NWA will be in the house, and also United Television Championship will be on the line when Scorpio Sky finally defends against Bateman and Royce Isaacs in a triple threat match.
He's Dustin, I'm Maria. So long, everybody.